Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. I just want to let you know before the video begins that it is going to be a two-part video instead of just one part. I had a lot to say, had a lot to put in it, and it just went a little long, so I figured make it two different parts. All right, so enjoy. It's been a little while since I was on here, but thank you for being patient. I do want to make this worth your while, so let's jump right in. The first thing that I found this in December that I wanted to try out first was, it's called alternate day intermittent fasting. So you eat dinner one night and then you basically fast through the night, then you're fasting the whole next day, and then you fast until that following day lunch. Okay, alternate day intermittent fasting. So basically you can do, it's kind of up to you how long you want to fast. I chose to try and do the full day and a half thing. I did that and here was my results. I was so tired on New Year's Day, but I was fasting. And of course I was drinking a lot of water. Probably not enough actually, since I was recovering. But it was awesome. I wasn't hungry. I did have cravings. I am not gonna pretend like this was easy. I was sitting watching TV, which is my spot to like snack. It's like, oh, I'm not doing anything. I need to snack. I need to have popcorn. I need to have, chocolate. I need to have ice cream, or, and just crap food. And so, and I didn't. I was so surprised. And literally, probably for like 3 hours, I'm sitting here contemplating, oh, should I eat something? I'm here going, oh my God, I'm gonna wake up like painfully hungry, and I hate that. I eventually went to sleep, and dude, when I tell you, I slept like a rock. I slept so good. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. Yeah, I slept so good. I didn't have a hard time getting up, which I'm a snoozer all the way. And I was just amazed of how good I felt. I'm like, what the heck? I wasn't hungry at all. Today, my total fasting time was 33 hours, which sounds crazy, but doing it, especially today, it was like nothing, because it's like, oh, it's another day. You don't mentally feel like, oh, I've been fasting all day yesterday and today, because it's a new day. You slept, you got up, I wasn't hungry, and then just went on with what I was doing. And I waited till 12:30 to eat. And so I had 33 and a half hours of fasting time. And on this Life app, it's a fasting app, and it shows you what your body's doing at certain points in time while you're fasting, which is great for me because I need to remember what I'm doing. Even though I know it, I've researched it, but keeping it at the front of your mind and being able to see your progress at this very moment is so cool. And so I ate lunch. I had a wrap from Red Robin. Yeah, it's not the healthiest thing in the world. It's a wrap with a tortilla. I had chicken, ranch dressing on it, lettuce. I had a side Caesar salad. Again, Caesar, not that healthy, but again, I eat junk food and I eat really bad food. So this is like, that's me trying to be healthy and not like fall off. So I'm excited. I'm still very, very, very nervous because like I said, 2 weeks is like usually my drop off for anything that I try. So it's only been a day. I did not drink enough water. I was a little hungover. When I'm hungover, I'm just really tired usually. But because I was fasting as well, I had a headache. That was like, mine was probably like a 6 or 7. Just so you know, it wasn't perfect. This isn't without its symptoms and side effects. So have a good one, guys. I'm gonna start my fasting tonight, hopefully around 8 o'clock. And I'll give you an update tomorrow. Hi guys, it is day 2 of my fasting. Not 2 days in a row, but my second day of alternate day fasting. It's going well. I haven't had much hunger today. I got like a little bit hungry, probably around like 11, which I usually eat at like 12:30 is a normal lunchtime for me. So that was kind of normal. I've been keeping up on my water today, better than I did the first day. I'm actually taking a fizzy tab with my second bottle today to try and boost my hydration. I will kind of go over what a fizzy tab is later. It is a supplement. Second day, I do have to report, I do have somewhat of a small headache, not nearly as bad as my that day one, but that was also due to dehydration, and I was hungover from New Year's. So I really wasn't taking care of myself that day. And the only reason I started that day is because honestly, I'm one of those people that if I don't start when I'm motivated, I won't start. I've been really tempted today. I keep looking at the clock going, should I change this up? Should I keep doing every day? Like a full day of fasting or 16-8. You're eating 8 hours and fasting 16 hours. And I keep on looking at my Life app, which I can show you guys right now. I'm trying to keep track of what my symptoms are at certain points in time when I'm fasting. And I just got into heavy ketosis. I also just start to get my headache. So I'm like, oh, okay, maybe it's because I'm super fat burning right now that I got my headache. Don't know if that's true. Oh yeah, though, but this is my struggle, is I have to differentiate between excuses and between logical thinking for me, because sometimes my excuses come out of logical thinking, and when they really are just excuses. Because this is more extreme, so I'm wondering if I shouldn't do the intermittent fasting, but I'm doing more research as I go. Right now I am sticking to the alternate day at least, and then the intermittent fasting if I can. Also, something I found out today is they say that working out during your fast is actually really, really awesome. I've seen people work out on an empty stomach and fall out from their workout. So, you know, that's kind of where I'm like, it's probably different for everybody, depending on how you feel during your fast. And they say at the end of your fast is actually the best time to do it, because your body's going to be super absorbent right after that workout. And then if you're breaking your fast, you're going to be very, very absorbent of anything you eat. So that's why it's really important to have something very healthy after you eat, and not necessarily just healthy, which is, I would very much encourage, go and do your research before you try this. I didn't do that. So don't copy me. Like I said, I'm just that kind of person. I'm looking for something to work, and I was motivated, and I was like, yeah, I'll just start now. But preparation is kind of key. But I am the kind of person who gets caught up in preparation too. So don't get caught up in preparation. You know, if you feel the need to start, and then do your research as you go. All day today, this morning, I've been listening to podcasts and YouTube videos of alternate day fasting, intermittent fasting for women, because there are some differences between men and women and how our bodies work. So make sure that you're doing your due diligence on your research, and I'm going to close out for now. I've got to run into the store and get some stuff done on my lunch hour. On your lunch hour, you can start getting other stuff done because you're not eating. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye. So I just thought I'd kind of let you know, I have been fasting for...
Guys, I believe that was supposed to say 22 hours. Sorry, I accidentally cut it out.
It sucks. It sucks. But I've got my Zevia here. I saved it for this afternoon because it has caffeine in it. I am drinking now 2 bottles of water, so 40 ounces of water, which again, probably should be drinking more. I should. But yeah, so I just thought I'd let you guys know, you know, it's not easy, but do it. You know, I'm doing it. So yeah, a little bit of hunger, a little bit of, it's a little hard right now, but gonna get past it. All right? Bye guys. As you can see, they were good and bad and good and then bad. I would say overall, it went pretty well. Again, I have a problem with sticking with things, but I'm glad I gave it a try. I didn't have any negative reactions. Sorry, I keep looking down at my notes because I gotta keep myself on track because I tend to talk a lot. I didn't really have any hunger. I had a lot of cravings. I think it was because it was the drastic change and that it was cold turkey. I didn't segue into it. I just flat out said, yeah, I'm gonna start this today. And so I think that's why I ultimately ended up failing to do that. A lot of people say you need to find your why. Why are you doing this? Why do you want to get to this place of fitness and health and all that? I think it's kind of obvious most times what your why is, but what's gonna drive you, I think, is more like it. And to me, it's more like what pisses me off. And that's my why. What pisses you off about being where you are physically? Here's some examples, like activities with your friends and you can't keep up. It's embarrassing and it pisses you off. You know, like say you're going on a hike and you know that you're gonna be the one struggling. You know, it's just, it pisses you off and you're like, this is why I wanna get in shape. Like, I don't wanna be left behind, you know, or a pride thing, you know, I wanna keep up. I wanna be able to pull my own weight, literally and figuratively. I wanna be able to pull my own weight. I want to be a part of the group. I want to keep up. Another thing, going through your clothes. That's a big one for me. A lot of it, I want to get in shape so I can I feel so good in clothes. And not rubbing holes in your jeans. Check this out. I have burned 2 holes in my pants. I am so pissed about this. I mean, I've had pants go out on me like this once I've worn them for years, right? Because they're just worn out. I've had these pants for like 6 months. So yeah, if you can't see that, yeah. This is one of those reasons why I am trying to get to where I want to be. And that happening today, and I felt like I just needed to share that because it is very uncommon, I'm sure, and just people don't like to talk about it. Yeah, I rubbed 2 holes in jeans that were less than 6 months old. Yeah, so there's that. This is where I'm at. I don't want to be here. Knowing that you can't compete in sports. I am a sports person. I want to compete. I want to know that I can go out there and compete with someone, a guy or a girl, with pull-ups. You know, and I know you guys are probably watching this going, oh, okay, I want to be able to compete with a guy. On some things, yes, women can compete with a guy. Physically, I mean, I want to be able to go out there and be able to compete. And right now, I can't do that. I keep on saying with friends and with people, and it's not about them. It's about me. It's about you. It's about what you want to do. It's about what you want to accomplish. Not the fact that, oh, I want to accomplish this to hang out with my friends. No, if they're your friends, you're going to hang out with them anyways. I'm talking about how you feel. I'm talking about how I feel. I no longer impress myself with my physical ability. I no longer do that. And I hate that. I want to surprise myself physically and mentally. Everyone is motivated differently. Some ideas that I actually had with my clients when I was a health coach, I would go through all of these, and I have tried all of these ideas that I'm about to read off to you. I personally tried them. They don't work for everyone. They didn't work for me, but that's okay because they do work for other people. So by all means, try these things, okay? First of all, a vision board. A vision board is where you basically get pictures of things that you want to accomplish. You want to build a business? What do you vision for that business? Print out those pictures. Realistic fitness that you want to get to. Print out those pictures. Family. Do you want a family? Put it on your vision board. And I mean, anything. It can be anything. And put it on your vision board. And put a timeline. You know, if it's one of those things. Some of my things that I had on my vision board weren't going to happen for years. But yes, of course, fitness was one of my things. Make a vision board. Okay. I always told people, okay, put it in your face. Put it in your face so you cannot ignore it, okay? Put pictures or quotes in your on your bathroom mirror. Put them on your bathroom mirror, put them in your car, put them in your fridge, put them on your fridge, put them anywhere that you're gonna see them on a daily basis. I had stuff at work, on my cabinets at work, so I would have to see them. Put it in your face. Sometimes that will work. Checklists. Checklists are huge. If you wanna get into a routine and you have, okay, every single day, I want to brush my teeth, I want to floss, I want to put on my night lotion, I want to do sit-ups every night, I want to do push-ups every night, and these are the things on my checklist for every single night. Okay, have your nighttime checklist and have it in your face so you cannot say no to it. Have it on your pillow so when you go to lay down in bed, you see it and you're like, crap, I haven't done that. So you go do it. It makes you do it. It puts it in your face. You're putting yourself first. You are putting yourself in the position to say, hey, do it for us. Right, so that's another thing that could work for you. Community online or in person. Now, in-person communities, personally, is kind of hard for me to find. Whoa, physical fitness commitment, I'm good. But communities online are big right now. It is a huge thing for people to come together on Facebook, on apps. And I know of a couple apps. Des B, she has her own app, and her community is amazing. It is amazing. Buff Bunny, she's got a community of people. Centerfit, they have a huge community on Facebook, and I have been with them since the start, and it is amazing. Amazing support on there. If you have questions about moves, if you need motivation, if you need to be vulnerable with someone, that is the place to do it. It is so awesome. I would highly recommend checking it out. Again, no connection with them. I'm just a customer. Like, I just want to put it out there as a review that it is amazing. A reward system. This is something I use, and it was pretty good. I liked it. I liked the reward system. You write out your rewards for a whole month. Every Friday or Sunday or whatever. Pick a day of the week where you get a reward if you keep up your workout. So I was doing a 6-week workout plan. And if I kept up the plan and I did my workouts every single day that I was required to do them, every Friday I got a gift for myself. And they varied in gifts. So the first week was only like, okay, I gotta go get a Starbucks. The second week was, okay, I gotta go get a massage because you know that I was gonna be sore. And then the third week it was like to go see a movie. And then the fourth week was get, I can't remember. I just remember at the end, I'm gonna buy myself a new Buff Bunny outfit, which is fitness clothes, if you guys don't know what that is. And it's great, fitness clothes. It's wonderful, they are awesome. So that was kind of my reward system, and it worked for a little while, it did work for a little while. I would highly recommend that one. If none of these things like spark your fancy, sit down and brainstorm. That's exactly what I did to come up with all of these. I mean, I was a health coach, so I wanted to help my clients get to where they were going, and me sitting there, doing this at them, it isn't positive. I want people to mentally change, and so do I. But I felt like I needed to have them help themselves, but I was there as a sounding board. So it's I would come up with ideas, and then they would come back at me and change it a little bit and make it their own, which is great. Sit down and brainstorm. Come up with an idea. Come up with an idea to motivate yourself. Whatever it takes, and you don't know if it works until you do it. That's the thing. A lot of people are like, that won't work. It's like, have you tried it? Try it. After you try it and it doesn't work, okay, throw it out the window. I have tried all of these things and it didn't work for me. I know some worked better than others, but it didn't get me to where I needed to be. It wasn't enough for me. So some positive things that came from trying the alternate day fasting was I discovered a few apps. It's called ATE app, ATE app, and then the Life app. So the ATE app is actually a kind of a lazy way to track what you eat. It's just taking a picture of what you're eating and saying, and the only thing it asks you, is it on track or off track? Is it on track to your goals or is it off track? And it's kind of fun because then you look back and you're like, oh yeah, I did have that. And you're seeing pictures of it and you're like, oh, that's not right.
Hey guys, like I said in the beginning, there's going to be a part 2 to this video. Next video, I go over a little bit more in depth into the Center app. It's a little more tough love in that video. I come out of my shell a little bit with that, but all good things. Give you a few suggestions, motivational ideas, things to get you on the right track to your goals, including what I'm actually going to be trying, my new tactic, and also a supplement suggestion that I'm going to have pretty much on every video. So see you guys over there.
Just a moment. Hang on. Hi there. How are you?
Good. Having a good Navy day?
Yeah, it's been a long one, but it's good,
Sailing by.
It is. Sailing by. Nice joke though. I haven't actually heard that before. Is it sailing by?
You're good to go.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thanks. Well, that was interesting. Some Navy jokes. Do-do.